OMG. Like, seriously? Are you kidding me? Like, gag me with a spoon. Oh, please. That's how I try to sound when I first arrived here from Africa. And as you can tell, I failed miserably. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Dale Carnegie, in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, quoted that someone's name is the most beautiful sound in their ear. But I doubt if Dale tried to pronounce any African names before he came up with that quote. As a matter of fact, I even doubt if my grandfather read Dale's book before he came up with my name, okay? It's Mpali Nkana. Yeah, you've got to breathe. And my opinion, the name has nothing to do with music. And that has been proven with the way people here in America struggle to pronounce the name. I mean, I've had people call me Mapapaya. Where I come from, that means that I'm a great aunt of a papaya. I've had other people call me Mapaprika, meaning that I am red hot seasoning. And others have called me Mpali Mama, meaning that my mother wears her pants on her head. Coming to America, we should all understand one thing. Communication is in two forms: personal and impersonal. You see, when you're standing in front of people, in front of someone, you have a chance to use your vocal variety. You have a chance to use your body to communicate. You have a chance to use your eyes to communicate. But when you're texting, or when you're on the telephone, or when you're sending an email, it's different. There are so many obstacles that could come in the way between the message that you're trying to deliver and what they actually decode. So that's where I come in. That is the objective of this speech today. Today, what I intend to achieve is to explain the different trends of electronic stroke print communication, the different demeanors, the mistakes we all make because of speed, we are always in a hurry, and how we can improve. Remembering that even if we are communicating electronically, we are still presenting ourselves. So the number one question to ask is who you are. What is your brand? Your brand is who you really are. And this is the message that we are all supposed to present and communicate in all our communications, regardless of whether it's a friendly communication or official. We are encouraged to maintain that level of professionalism so that we stand strong. Because guess what? Being good is no longer good enough. You'll be kicked out of competition is not enough. Being great, you might stay in the market for a few months, but being excellent at communication, especially both verbal and electronic, is the key to excelling and standing out in the crowd. All these elements, then you have to establish the standards and ethical codes below which you will not deliver. We all have to remember that when you don't set standards, the world sets standards for you. So you might have the best product ever or the best price ever, but if you've not spelled out and established exactly the standards with which you only deliver your service or product, people will walk over you.
I absolutely loved it. Jacinta is amazing. She's a phenomenal speaker. She gets really personal with the stories that she shares, which is awesome. And I had an opportunity to have some negative emotions released that I didn't realize I was going to come in and do that, and I feel great. It was absolutely awesome.
Jacinta came to our office to teach us about how to work with our people better, about marketing, learn about hot buttons, how to voice inflection, body language, and much, much more. She's truly amazing, and I suggest that everybody should learn this from her.
And I have just attended the most incredible Saturday seminar that I've been at in a very long time. Jacinta did a job that was amazing. She energized me. She taught me so much about myself and what I need to do to progress in my business goals. And I would recommend everybody and anybody attending her seminar. She is just one of the most amazing women I have ever met.
If you're going to excel in the world today, there are two laws: determination and focus. If you're going to do things on a part-time basis, you're going to achieve part-time goals. If you're going to do things mediocre, you're going to get mediocre results. So I encourage you today to establish your truth. If you know what your truth is, which is your goal, you will remember it doesn't matter how hard it gets. Because according to Anthony Robbins, it's never about what you've gone through, where you've been, how hard it's been. It's always about who you become. So go out there and find your sweet.